How could this happen? That's the question many are asking after learning the Rochester City School District overspent by the tune of $30 million. Today, I drove to Syracuse to interview the person who was interim superintendent when the budget was being crafted, Dan Lowengard, to ask him that question and more. In May, the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, reported that everything was on track.
I'm not going to say that it's not until we've had an external auditor or the comptroller's office or somebody look at those figures, because the budget is complicated, but it's not complicated $30 or $50 million. I mean, that should never happen.
The thought now is that the healthcare pool drained too quickly.
It's essential that you have accurate numbers, and I was being told that our costs were low. We had built up a sizable reserve in case and all of that. So you have to go back to those big areas that make a difference.
You just said you were told. Do you feel like you were misled?
I'm not in a position to say how accurate the 50 or 30 is. If it's accurate, then I was misled. But let's wait and see and look at all of those categories and see. But anybody who knew that the numbers weren't being reported accurately in public should be held responsible.
You had mentioned the controller. Are you okay with the state perhaps coming in and monitoring the district's finances?
To me, I'm okay with any of that, because I think that helps. The public has to have confidence in your numbers and in your budget. At the end of the day, the two most important things are the kids and the money. And if there's even some question about whether it's been accurate, you have to get back to the point where the public understands that it's their money, it's for their kids. We've got to know the numbers exactly how they are.
You were superintendent at the time. Do you have any regrets going back, saying I should have looked at something differently?
Again, I'd say we've got to verify the numbers. The first week it was 50, then it's 30. So those have to be, but certainly I never would have gone about balancing a budget at the numbers we thought if they weren't accurate.
I should note, Lowengard pointed out that the school board might have also received the same bad numbers. Also, the controller is scheduled to visit our area this Friday. We hope to cover that visit.